I think the story is that when Stalin died, he wasn't found for like 6 hours or something like that. Like, you know, covered in like his waste and something like that. And yeah, that's just sort of like an image of this is like the most one of the most powerful men in the world. This is how he
Mm,
died, alone, unattended, people afraid to go check on him, else they might get executed for like disturbing him, you
mm,
know. And
yeah.
if you think being a tyrant leads to happiness, please look at how actual tyrants are, how paranoid, how unloved, how hated, and how much they're having to swivel their heads constantly for what enemies might be lurking, and their unconscious, I would think, would constantly be alerting them to real and chimeric uh, enemies because they're always generating new ones.
hmm Yeah, because there's my anyway, my read on that, I don't want to say that this is true, but my read on it, that is it goes back to what we were talking about with the chocolate cake, of like they are enacting power, the need for power to that degree can only come from a misunderstanding of power as the means of procuring safety or
Yeah.
something. Power
Yeah.
as the means of
Yeah.
procuring something, some basic need. Safety is
Yeah.
probably one of the most basic needs, but some
Yeah.
sort of basic need. And
Survival.
survival, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing that you actually need the power to protect you from is not this person or that person. It's something in yourself that you are covering over with the need for power or the need for wealth or the
Mm.
need for fame. Um, some sort of a pain or an ache. And here we get back into trauma, the field of trauma again, but it's power for the tyrant is the toxic mimic of security.
Mm.
But the reason they don't feel secure is because of something that's in their unconscious. It's something in their psyche. It's some
Mm.
pain that they feel
Mm.
that they are trying to heal through the acquirement and enactment of power over others.
Mm.
But the enemy's on the inside,
Mm.
and so they never are satisfied. If they were satisfied with power, they wouldn't keep trying to grow it. The
Yeah.
fact that they keep trying to grow it proves it's some sort of an addiction. It's some
Yeah.
sort of a projected need onto power.
Yeah.
And so therefore they'll never be happy. They'll never be satisfied, and they need more and more power, and they end up shitting themselves in bed unattended for 6 hours because everyone's so afraid of it. He's achieved everything he wanted, and it hasn't made him any happier or safer.
Yeah.
Um, and so what was driving him? If power was meant to provide something and it didn't provide him with it, what was driving it? What did he actually want?